Hello there, curious minds, and welcome back to Fact Finder. I'm thrilled to have you with us today as we embark on a captivating exploration. Get ready to peer behind the airplane curtain, because in this video, we're unraveling the enigmatic world of aviation. We're about to unveil the flight secrets that airlines keep from passengers. Let's dive in. Welcome to a behind the scenes. Look at the astounding world of flight preparation. Prepare to be amazed by the numbers that drive the impeccable planning behind every flight. Imagine this: before a plane even taxis to the runway, an average of 12 hours is spent on meticulous planning. This involves crafting the optimal flight route that takes into account factors like wind patterns and air traffic congestion. This planning can shave off significant time, up to 30 minutes from your journey, translating to reduced fuel consumption and emissions. Weather, a force of nature that's unpredictable yet crucial, has its own data-driven role. The weather analysis for a single flight involves evaluating data from over 100 sources, from satellites to ground-based sensors. This process allows pilots to navigate around rough weather and turbulence, minimizing passenger discomfort. Now, let's talk fuel, the lifeblood of air travel. It might surprise you to know that the amount of fuel loaded onto a plane is determined to the exact kilogram. Airlines analyze everything from the aircraft's weight and the chosen route to the expected weather conditions. By optimizing fuel, airlines save big. It's estimated that a 1% reduction in fuel burn across all flights can result in savings of around $30 billion over a decade. But who's overseeing this symphony of planning? Enter the pilots and air traffic control. Did you know that during an average flight, a pilot communicates with air traffic control every 2 to 3 minutes? This level of coordination ensures safe distances between aircraft and guides flights around congested airspace. So there you have it, an intricate dance of numbers, weather patterns, and precise calculations that culminate in your smooth, efficient, and safe journey through the skies. The next time you buckle up, remember the incredible planning that's working tirelessly behind the scenes to make your flight a soaring success. Cabin air quality? Let's clear the air about cabin air quality, a topic that affects every passenger. Here's what you need to know, simplified just for you. Did you know that the air inside an airplane cabin is, in fact, cleaner than you might imagine? Modern aircraft are equipped with highly advanced air filtration systems that continuously circulate and filter the air. In fact, the air is replaced every 2 to 3 minutes on average. This means you're breathing air that's been purified to remove more than 99% of contaminants. Now, how does this work? These systems use high-efficiency particulate air, HEPA, filters, the same kind used in hospital operating rooms. These filters trap particles as small as 0.3 microns in size. To put that in perspective, a human hair is about 70 microns wide. So, you can rest assured that you're breathing air that's been thoroughly cleansed. But what about comfort during those long flights? Here are some tips to keep in mind. First, stay hydrated. The cabin's humidity levels are generally low, so drinking water regularly is key. Additionally, remember to move around and stretch to avoid stiffness. And for a more comfortable flight, consider dressing in layers to adjust to varying temperatures. So there you have it, the real deal about cabin air quality. With modern filtration systems working tirelessly and these handy tips, you can breathe easy and stay comfortable on your journey. Safe travels, everyone. Ever wonder how the cabin crew seems to operate seamlessly during a flight? Let's uncover their secret language and codes that keep things running smoothly, all explained simply for you. Behind the scenes, cabin crew members use a unique set of codes and gestures to communicate without causing alarm among passengers. For instance, if you hear them mention code Bravo, they're referring to a fire on board. And code Blue, that's for a medical emergency. This discreet communication ensures swift action without unnecessary panic. But how do they coordinate throughout the flight? Well, it's a bit like a choreographed dance. Through wireless headsets, crew members communicate with each other. They're constantly sharing updates on everything from passenger needs to in-flight services. In fact, on average, a flight attendant's headset is a buzz with over 100 messages per flight. This hidden teamwork ensures your safety and comfort. So, the next time you witness a seemingly effortless operation by the crew, remember the intricate system of communication and coordination that's in play. It's like a symphony of signals that orchestrate your journey in the skies. Dimmed lights during takeoff and landing. Have you ever wondered why the cabin lights are dimmed during takeoff and landing? Let's shed light on this clever strategy explained in a way that's easy to understand. When the plane prepares for takeoff or landing, cabin lights are dimmed to a cozy glow. It's not just for ambiance, it serves an important purpose. As the aircraft transitions from the bright cabin to the outside world, your eyes need to adjust swiftly. Dimming the lights helps prevent temporary blindness due to sudden changes in lighting conditions. Think of it as your eye's own night mode, a gradual adjustment to the brightness outside. This precaution ensures that your eyes remain adapted to the dark surroundings in case an emergency arises during these critical phases. Here's a fascinating tidbit. Studies show that dimming the lights also helps reduce passenger stress levels during these potentially nerve-wracking moments. It's a small, thoughtful gesture that enhances your comfort and safety. So, the next time the lights gently dim as the plane readies for takeoff or descent, you'll know that it's not just a cozy setting, it's a strategic move to keep your eyes and nerves at ease. Smooth travels ahead. Emergency landings and diversions. Let's take a closer look at what happens when the unexpected occurs in the skies. Emergency landings and diversions might sound alarming, but pilots are prepared for these scenarios. In fact, did you know that the probability of experiencing an emergency landing is incredibly low? Studies show that it's only about 1 in 7.3 million flights. Pilots undergo rigorous training to handle emergencies calmly and effectively. They practice simulations of engine failures, medical situations, and more. When a diversion is necessary, it's often due to factors like bad weather or a passenger's medical condition. Rest assured, safety is the top priority. So while the idea of an emergency might sound worrisome, know that highly trained pilots are ready to guide the plane and passengers to a safe outcome. Why you should raise the window shade. Have you ever wondered why the window shades need to be up during takeoff and landing? Here's the inside scoop, simplified just for you. Studies show that having window shades up enhances your awareness during these critical flight phases. In case of any unexpected events, like a sudden change in weather conditions, both passengers and crew need a clear view outside to assess the situation. Furthermore, natural light flooding in through the windows can help passengers' eyes adjust to changes in lighting conditions more quickly, which is essential for safety. So, next time you're asked to raise that shade, remember it's not just a rule, it's a measure to keep everyone informed and ready in case of any surprises. Ever wondered why the captain's voice fills the cabin during your flight? Let's uncover the purpose behind these updates, explained simply for you. Studies show that passengers feel more at ease when they receive regular communication from the flight deck. Captain's announcements serve a dual purpose. They provide crucial updates and information about the flight's progress, weather conditions, and any anticipated turbulence. These announcements aren't just for reassurance. They also keep you informed about the journey. And here's a fascinating fact. On average, the captain communicates with passengers around 15 times during a flight. So, the next time you hear that familiar voice, know that it's more than just a message. It's a way to keep you informed and connected to your journey. Let's unravel the mystery of turbulence, something every traveler encounters. Here's a simple breakdown for you. Turbulence comes in various types, from light bumps to stronger jolts. But the key thing to remember is that turbulence is generally not dangerous. Aircraft are designed to handle it safely. Did you know that studies show severe turbulence occurs only about once in every 25,000 hours of flight time? Pilots are well equipped to handle turbulence. They rely on weather forecasts and reports from other flights to navigate around rough patches. Additionally, modern planes are built to withstand forces much greater than those experienced during turbulence. So, while it might feel unsettling, rest assured that turbulence is a regular part of flying and you're in capable hands. Let's dispel a common myth about water landings and set the record straight. Here's a quick dive into the truth. Contrary to popular belief, water landings aren't necessarily more dangerous than landing on land. Studies reveal that the survival rates for both scenarios are remarkably similar. In fact, research shows that survival rates for water landings are around 95%. Modern aircraft are designed to stay afloat for a considerable amount of time, allowing passengers and crew to evacuate safely. Emergency equipment like life vests and life rafts are on hand to ensure everyone's safety. So, the next time you hear the term water landing, remember that thanks to advancements in technology and preparedness, it's a manageable situation with a high chance of survival. Let's explore the lesser-known concept of fuel dumping during emergencies. Here's a simple breakdown. Fuel dumping is a rare occurrence, happening in less than 1% of emergency landings. It's done when an aircraft needs to quickly reduce its weight, making a safe landing possible. Despite the initial concern, fuel is released at high altitudes, allowing it to disperse and evaporate before reaching the ground. Modern planes are equipped with sophisticated systems that enable controlled fuel dumping. While it might seem unusual, remember that safety is always the priority, and these measures ensure a smoother landing when every second counts. Let's unlock the secrets of airplane lavatories, a topic often overlooked. Here's a quick peek into what you might not know. Did you know that airplane lavatories are designed with safety in mind? The curved walls help distribute forces evenly during turbulence or rough landings. Also, those hooks on the door? They're not just for coats, they can hold bags, making the tight space more comfortable. Now, for a more comfortable experience, consider using sanitizing wipes for added cleanliness. And when it comes to timing, try to avoid the busiest periods to save yourself from long queues. So, whether you're a frequent flyer or For first-timer, now you're armed with some insider knowledge for a more pleasant lavatory experience. To wrap up our journey through flight secrets, let's recap what we've uncovered today. From meticulous planning to hidden crew communications, dimmed lights, and more, we've delved into the fascinating world of air travel. Remember, each flight is a masterpiece of coordination and safety, with pilots trained to handle various situations. So, next time you're in the clouds, take a moment to appreciate the incredible complexity that goes into every journey. I'd love to hear from you. Drop your thoughts, questions, or even your own flight stories in the comments below. And as always, thank you for joining me on this insightful adventure. Thank you so much for tuning in and exploring these fascinating flight secrets with me. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay curious with us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell.